Hey everyone, it's Hey Eric here, and I'm going to be doing a market update. We're going to be going through the July 2025 data. So let's dive into this so you can understand what's going on in our marketplace. First off, new listings. Those are actually up 10.3%, and we're seeing that across all of Utah. We've been seeing that all year. We've had more listings just in general. We've always talked about people not wanting to list a home because they had a great interest rate, but it looks like people are needing to move now. There's a lot of transactions happening. So we see that with all the increased inventory. In Salt Lake County, pending sales were also up in July. I did post on the other day about how this was the slowest spring selling season in 13 years, but the good thing is pending sales did increase. While it was slowest in 13 years, it was better than last year, at least for the month of July. Closed sales, those are actually down in Salt Lake County by 64 homes, so down 4.6% for closed transactions in July. So that means in June, not as many transactions probably went under contract or they got delayed, but during July, there just wasn't as many closed transactions as the year prior. Days on market, still up a ton, up 30%. So median days on market has been 51 in July. Last year we were at 39. For example, last December, or the December before that, December 2024 and December 2023, that's when we were kind of hitting 55 days on market, but now we're seeing 51 in July, which is summer, which is when stuff's usually moving a lot quicker. A median sales price down 1.7%, not much. So median is $550,000 in Salt Lake County. Average sales price basically flat at $656,000. One interesting thing, so the list to price received percentage. So let's say you listed $100,000 and you end up closing at $97,000. That's a 97% price to list percentage. During the hot and heavy days of the pandemic, when stuff was selling for above list, we might have seen 102% price to list. That price to list has actually gone down. Last year in July, it was 97.5%. This year it's 96.4%. So what's that telling us is people are lowering prices and also getting less than what they probably had it actively listed at when they got an offer. That number doesn't exactly track those price decreases, but it tells us whatever they had it listed at when it went under contract, they're getting less than that. That shows a weakening listing market or weakening seller's market. I've had a few listings recently that actually got bid up. So if you present your home correctly, and I've said this a lot, you can get multiple offers, you can do a lot to get the most money possible. You can price it correctly and you're going to get a better result like that. Last up, months of supply of inventory. As inventory increases, we know that inventory increases and transactions, closed sales don't follow exactly, then that is how we increase total months of supply. Last year at this time, we were at 2.1 months of supply. This year, we're at 3.1 months of supply. So definitely into that buyer's market territory. But the good news is great homes are still selling. I've mentioned that on every video I've recorded. Great homes presented well, sell great. I was actually texting with a client this morning. We're getting ready to list their house in Layton, Utah, and they have a beautiful home. But there's two actives in the neighborhood right now, which are also cute, but they started too high. So we can use those two active listings to help us set price. So when we come onto market in a couple weeks, we're beautiful. We're a cute house, we're priced right, we're right in line with everything else, and we're not starting high. That's the market update for Salt Lake County. Like I said, listings are up. If you're looking to buy, now's a good time to negotiate, get a good deal. And if you're looking to sell, just have a good plan. Spend some time on your house getting it ready. So if you have any questions about the market in your area, feel free to reach out and schedule a call with me at the link below. See ya.